living with sickle cell disease growing up, it was sort of a journey. It had its obstacles. For one, I was diagnosed with sickle cell at an early age, at the age of 3 years old. So growing up with sickle cell through my adolescent years, I missed a lot of school activities I wasn't able to do, like social activities, and so it kind of set me back and it kept put me kind of in a shell because I was always ashamed of having sickle cell, and I never knew anyone else who had it, so I felt like I was the only person going through what I was going through, so I was always shamed and never really got in tune with myself at a younger age until I found a better situation for my health care. Well, I found the Sickle Cell Foundation of Tennessee. I moved to Memphis in 2000 and I started becoming a member of the Sickle Cell Foundation of Tennessee like 10 years ago. Miss Shelfina Wilkinson, she introduced me to the Sickle Cell Foundation of Tennessee, and I never knew a place like that existed because it made me feel welcome and a safe space for people like me, so a safe haven where I can be myself and judgment free. And it was a room full of people who were just like me and understood everything that I was going through and went through. So it made me real comfortable being myself and just not having to put up any barriers or limitations because everyone in the foundation understood exactly what I was going through and what I went through. And it was just a community of people there just to help you in any kind of way. And I just love the Sickle Cell Foundation. It really changed my life for the better in so many ways. I filled out a survey one day, and someone contacted me, like I say, Miss Shelfina, and she asked me to come to a meeting one day, and it was a meeting in the office, and it was a nice people, and like I say, I never knew things like that existed, for people with sickle cell because it's kind of a ethnic disease, so it really wasn't talked about. So I just thought it was just keep your head down and just live life. But it really wasn't the proper way to live life with a disease. When I found the foundation, like the Sickle Cell Foundation, it just turned it around because, like I say, I really grew up not knowing anyone else like me. So the foundation, it just really helped me out a lot. And it just, I can't put into words how much it means to me, but Shelfina, she introduced me to the Sickle Cell Foundation. They help with, food and shelter. They help you pay your bills. They help you get to and from your doctor's visits. They help you co-pay on medication. So, and even if you just need someone to talk to, they will help you. Even if you just need a shoulder to lean on. So in every aspect that you need help or think you might need help, the Sickle Cell Foundation is there for you and for me also. Just last week, I was at a blood drive at Lamar Owens College, and we had a 5K run last September that I participated in. And anytime that they have any virtual meetings or conferences or they want me to advocate for sickle cell, I always try to be involved because I just want people to know that they can live a good quality of life. And there's people out there like me who's living a good quality of life with sickle cell. But I'm pretty sure if you pass by me on an average day, you wouldn't even know that I had sickle cell. And a lot of it goes to the foundation and people at the foundation who helped me become myself and lean into what I have and not run away from it and be ashamed of what I have. They made me embrace who I am. I think they're doing the best they can, reaching out as a community because you only can do so much. The community has to want to be reached out to as well. But the Sickle Cell Foundation is a foundation, many people not know about because it's an ethnic disease and people don't speak on it. And, a lot of black men who have sickle cell, they don't want to really come out and speak about being weak. So I had to take the forefront and to be a voice for black men with sickle cell to let them know that you don't have to be ashamed of having sickle cell. It's natural, and it's nothing to be ashamed of, and you still could be a proud man, a proud black man with sickle cell. It is possible. I want to give them the message to let them know that they're not alone. They don't have to be in fear, and they don't have to be in shame, because I was there. I used to feel alone and in fear and in shame. And if you do, and if you do feel alone, reach out to us at the Sickle Cell Foundation, because we will hear your voice and we will accept you. If no one else will, we will accept you. And sickle cell disease is not a death disease. You will have a good life, but you have to take your life into your own hands and live your own life. But sickle cell, it is what you make it. My journey hasn't been bad. It hasn't been good. It's just been my journey. And I appreciate my journey, and I appreciate the life that I have. And that's what I have to tell anybody. Life is what you make it. I could have made it worse, but just have to be, aware and conscious of everything you do, and put yourself first.